before I forget. All right, welcome to today's 45-minute leg workout. Welcome to Joe. Joe is going to take us through this workout. I'm excited about this workout. This is going to be a fun one. This is legs only. We're combining squat pattern movements with hinge pattern movements, and what that means is we're going to be doing both quads, hamstrings, and glutes every single one of our working sets. Yeah, a little bit too loud. Sorry, is that better? I was coming in hot. Sorry, it was a party somewhere, and I really wanted to get going. So what I was saying is today's workout is a squat pattern movement followed by a hinge pattern movement. And the reason I designed it that way is that we're going to target the front of the legs, but then we're also going to superset that and target the back of the legs. For today's workout, you're just going to need dumbbells and bands, and then we're going to get started. So we're going to work as normal. We're going to do our warm-up set. Then we have a little pre-fatigue, and then we're going into 3 blocks of work, and we have our finisher. So we have a lot to accomplish in the next 45 minutes. So I want everyone to stand on their mats. I want you to find a nice stance where you're allowed to drop your hips and sink into what we call our primal squat. So with this primal squat, we're just holding it down, and you'll notice Jo is shifting her weight left to right. She's just focusing on holding those hips where they are. Your knees are above your hips on this movement. And we're gonna hold it for about another 20 seconds. Good job, everybody. Deep breath, deep into the belly. I want you to fill up your lungs with air. We got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straighten out your legs, hands to the floor. Stretch out those hamstrings. Hands to the floor, hold them there for about a second. 3, 2. Now let's go into a reverse lunge and reach. So right leg goes back. You're reaching over with that right arm. Good, and you're just gonna hold it there for a few seconds, and then you're gonna alternate. So we're alternating on each one of these movements. Take your time, breathe deep into your belly. This is just the warm-up, so we're not looking to exhaust ourselves just yet. So make sure to take your time with each one of these movements. Deep breath into that serratus. Those serratus muscles, which are those, or the intercostal muscles, which are the muscles located in between your rib cage, in between each one of those ribs. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now we're gonna stand up nice and tall. You're gonna put your hands at the side of your head, and we're gonna do a good morning with no weight here. We're just waking up the hamstrings. So Jo is hinging at the hips. She's pushing her butt back, and we're just saying good morning to those hamstrings and those glutes. So a nice little ground. Timia, do not lock out your knees. I want you to have a soft bend in those knees. Locking out your knees puts a lot of stress on the knees, and even though you might have the flexibility for that, we want to avoid that. We got about 15 more seconds here. Deep breath as you lower your chest. Exhale as you stand up and return to that upright position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to lay down on our backs. We're going to wake up our core here. We're going to do some sit-ups. Our knees are bent. Keep your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Your arms go above your head. Jo's going to sit up, exhale, and bring your chest towards your thighs, and then all the way back down. You stretch those arms above your head on each one of these repetitions. Take your time. Remember, this is not the workout just yet. We're priming the body. We're sending all the signals to the muscles that we're going to utilize today. And if you read the description of today's class, or if you watched my stories yesterday, you know that today I sprinkled in some cardio in each one of our circuits. So we are going to get some strength and cardio combined. And I do encourage you, for those of you that have been with me for a while now, to challenge yourself and go a little bit heavier today, as today is a good opportunity to push yourself. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I want everyone to stand up. We're going to put some bands on. I want you to grab something with some weight to it. It could be a medium intensity or a heavy intensity. And we're going to wear that band right below the knees actually today, Jo. So we're putting it right below the knees, above the calf muscle. and we're gonna do a lateral band walk. So we're just working with whatever distance you have. I want you to start on one end and then give me about 3 to 4 steps in each direction. You're holding it down in that athletic stance. So you notice Joe's knees are bent, her hips are hinged a little bit, her hands are in front, and she's walking about 3, maybe 6 steps in each direction, depending on how much room you have. Good job, everybody. Nice work. We got about 20 more seconds here. We're waking up the glutes on this one. Your navel is pulled in towards your spine. We got about 12 more seconds. And then we're going into a little pre-fatigue, which is an extension of our warm-up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, I want you to keep the band on because we're going to keep that band and we're going to use it for our pre-fatigue. We're going to bring it up above the knees this time. And we're going to start in about 10 seconds with banded jumping jacks. So that looks like a regular jumping jack, except we have a little bit more resistance around the thighs. Right, so I want everyone to get started in 3, 2, and let's go. Banded jumping jacks, everyone together, 30 seconds. Want those arms moving all the way up and down. Staying light on your feet, staying light on your toes. Your heels should never strike the ground on this move. And this is where we're elevating the heart rate a little bit. FYI, we are going to go through this 3 round. We have 3 rounds of this. We have 3 rounds of 3 movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the band off, and then you're going to find yourself on the ground in a high plank position. We're going to go with alternating knee tucks. So Joe's going to bring her right knee to the outside of the right elbow, bring it back, left knee to the outside of the left elbow, and bring it back, and then you're alternating. I want it at a slow pace, really focusing on your core here. Let's go. This is not fast. Connect with your breath. Every time you bring that knee up, you're really trying to get it to actually touch your elbow. So I want you to try to make contact. Beautiful. Keep alternating. We got about 15 more seconds, 12 more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone stand up. Now we're going to do some squat jumps. If you cannot perform the squat jump as Joe is doing, you can just give me regular squats. If you're working through an injury, then regress and just give me regular squats. Otherwise, I want 30 seconds of squat jumps. Let's go. Nice work. Explosive. Push off your that toe box. You want to push off the ball of your foot. And everything tenses up. You're squeezing your glutes. You're squeezing your quads, using those hamstrings. Beautiful work, everybody. 12 seconds. And then we're back into those banded jumping jacks. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's put that band on over the thighs. And we're back into it for round 2. Remember, I said we're doing this 3 times. And let's go. Banded jumping jacks. Hit it. And let's have those elbows bent a little bit. You'll notice Joe has her elbows bent. It's going to allow for a bit of a faster pace, which is what I'm looking for here. Nice. Keep that pace up. We got 15 more seconds. You'll notice you're working against that resistance. Don't let the band control you. You control the band. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Alternating knee tucks back down to the ground in that high plank position. You're giving me a big exhale every time you bring that knee up to the outside of that elbow. Nice work, Catalina. Keep your butt down for me. Make sure to keep your back flat. Good job. Nice work, May. Hadley looking good. Keep your butt down a little bit, Hadley. Tuck your tailbone underneath your belly button. Activate that core. Big breath. We got 10 seconds. Nice work, Joe. Timia looking good. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat jumps. Let's push a little bit harder this time. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Remember, if you cannot do the squat jump because you're working through an injury, then I want you to regress and just give me a regular, good old-fashioned squat. Remember, modifications don't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean anything. All it means is that you know your body way better than I do. And you gotta listen to your body. 10 more seconds, everybody. There you go. Nice work, Christina. Good, Hadley. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put the band on last time. Jumping jacks. Let's do it. Remember that band is over the knees, above the thighs on this one. And we get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, Ali. Good job. Remember, Catherine, keep a slight bend in those elbows. There you go, Christina. Good job. It's going to make you move a little bit faster. Keep that tempo up. We got 12 seconds. Push to the very end. 7 seconds. We go into those knee tucks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back down to the ground. Alternating quick transition. Throw that band to the ground and let's go. 30 seconds here. 2 more moves and then we move into our first circuit of work. There we go, 20 more seconds, good job. Jo has her hands directly below her shoulders, as you should as well. Something like that. I promise I speak English. 5 more seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, squat jumps, last round. Let's go, make it your best one here. Let's go. This is going to send us into our workout. Remember, this is still just a pre-fatigue. The party hasn't even started. This is just cocktail hour. Having a few drinks, a few hors d'oeuvres, saying hi to some old friends. 10 seconds, everybody. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, your legs should be nice and toasty. You should be ready to rock and roll. You should be warmed up. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to keep those bands because we're going to utilize that band for this first block of work, for this first move. Not for the entire block, we're just using it for the first move. So, like I said earlier, I am pairing a squat pattern motion, which is predominantly quads, a little bit of glutes, and some hamstrings, with a hinge pattern motion. And the reason for that is I want to target your legs in their entirety, okay? So we're gonna hit all the muscles in the legs, and then like I said, we're gonna sprinkle in some cardio. What's gonna make this workout difficult is the pace that we're moving at. I am not giving you a lot of time to recover, all right? So we're moving quite fast through these circuits. So first one, Jo's gonna grab her dumbbells, she's gonna rack those at the shoulders. She has the band on over her thighs. We're gonna do a 1 1/4 squat, which is a squat pulse, and then come up. So 1, 2, stand up, that's perfect. So it's a full squat, quarter squat, and then stand up. We're pulsing at the bottom. You're pushing your knees out slightly when you give me that squat, all right? Keep your torso upright and the weights are at your shoulders. Let's go, everyone together. We're moving for 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1, let's rock and roll. We are in this workout officially. Hopefully some of those nerves have subsided. That's perfect, Hadley, good job. And remember, you're gonna have to find that stance that allows you to sink deep into your squat. So some of us are gonna need to go a little bit wider. My stance is typically a little bit wider, and I do have my toes angled out, and that allows me to get some good depth on these squats. You know, there's an argument amongst trainers. Do you really need to go that low for squats? And I do believe there is value in going deep on these squats. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Put the weights down for a second. Take that band off. So we're going to do a reverse lunge, but I'm incorporating a hinge pattern on this, meaning you're going to see Jo step back. So actually, Jo, these weights are at the side, which allows you to hinge forward. So she's going to step back, and you'll notice her chest comes forward over her knee, and then she stands back up. So lunges back, your chest comes forward over her knee. You're allowing your weight to come over your knee, which is actually going to take the stress off the knee. You're going to feel it a lot more in your glutes and hamstrings. So let's go, alternating reverse lunge. with a hinge forward. Let's go. Good job. So that hinge loads the glutes a lot more. You're gonna notice a little bit more in the glutes there, which is why I'm encouraging you to go heavier. Typically with this hinge pattern reverse lunge, you can go heavier in weight than you typically do on a normal reverse lunge. It allows you to have more control. And you'll notice Joe's dumbbells go straight down to the ground. They're almost framing that front foot every time she steps back. We got about 15 more seconds here. Good job. Nice work, Catherine. Make sure to hinge forward. 5 more seconds. Nice work, Ali. May, good job. 3, 2, 1. Good. Put the weights down. We got 40 seconds of mountain climbers. All right, we're still using those hips because we're bringing those knees north of the hips here, but also working your abs. So let's go. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Moving at a fast pace. Good job. Keep that booty low. Do not point that booty in the air. I want you to keep your abs engaged. Think of tucking in your tailbone slightly. Nice work, Christina. Good job. 20 more seconds. Halfway there. Make sure those knees travel north of the hips. They should come above your waist. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's put that band back on. We know the drill. We got the 3 movements. Let's do them again. Bend over the thighs. Grab those dumbbells. Rack them at the shoulders. I want your elbows tucked in. I do not want your elbows out here. All right? And let's drop down low. Find a stance that allows your thighs to go deep or your hips to go deep on this movement. And let's hit it. Remember, it's a pulse at the bottom or 1 1/4 squat, as they are also known. That's good, May. Nice job. Sink those hips back. Good job. Carolina, you need to go a little bit deeper on those. There we go. That's it right there. That's what I want. Good job, Ali. There should be a little fear at the bottom of these squats and might make it back up. Just a little bit. A little fear is good. Keeps things spicy, keeps things interesting. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take the band off. We're in that hinge pattern reverse lunge. Remember, we're alternating on these. So for reference, Joe's using 10-pound dumbbells on these. She could probably go heavier, but we'll keep them there for now. All right, let's go. 45 seconds, alternating. So this is actually one of my very favorite variations of the lunge because it's the most versatile. It incorporates so many different aspects of the legs, and I really love that it targets your glutes and hamstrings slightly more than a traditional reverse lunge. And for those of you with knee issues, even better, when you let your chest come over your thigh, it actually takes some of the stress off of the knee. So it's a great movement pattern for those that are working through any knee pain or rehab. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down to the ground. Quick transition, mountain climbers. Let's rock and roll. Hit it. 40 seconds here, strong through your core. Whatever tempo you start off at, I want you to maintain it there. Good job. Nice work, Catalina. Make sure those shoulders are over the hands. Do not push back into your heels. 15 seconds. Nice work, Joe. 15 seconds. Sorry, 10, 9, 8, 7. Looking at the wrong clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Stand up, put the band on. We're in it again. Your heart rate's elevated. It stays elevated. And that's where I like it. Let's go. Band on. Grab those weights. Joe's using her 10-pound dumbbells. Racked at the shoulders. drop into that 1 1/4 squat. We're here for 45. Let's go, ladies. I know these movements do not build thick thighs, as that is a common concern. I don't want my legs to get big. Trust me, trust the process. It takes time. One workout, even years of heavy lifting is not going to build thick thighs. It takes so long to build dense muscles in the legs. Let's go. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go. Take that band off. Reverse lunge. Remember, keep that hinge forward. Your chest is coming over the thighs. Over that front knee, sorry. Nice, good job, Hadley. Looking good. Catalina, perfect, good job. Big, deep stretch. I love it. Nice job. There you go, May. Inhale as you step back. Exhale as you stand up. Connect with your breath. If you breathe correctly, it helps you through each one of these moves. You'll notice moves become exponentially harder if you're not breathing correctly. So inhale as you step back, and then you want to exhale as you stand up. 5 more seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, mountain climbers, last time here, and then we move into our second block of work. Let's go. 40 seconds. And just listen to my voice and the light at the end of the tunnel. I will guide you to the promised land. I promise. I want you to kick it up a notch. We got about 25 seconds left. I want you to turn up the heat a little bit and push a little bit more. Knowing that this is the last time you're going to do this today, maybe you push yourself a little bit harder. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Go even harder. Let's go. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we checked that one off. We are done with block 1. You should be feeling good. You should have gotten that feeling of comfort. Now you know what's ahead. You know how we're going to operate today. We're going to move into block 2. Okay, similar fashion. I've paired a squat pattern motion with a hinge pattern motion. So with this first one, we're going to do another reverse lunge, but this is a 3-point reverse lunge. We're going to stay one leg at a time. I want you to watch Joe on this one first because it requires a little bit of coordination. So Joe's going to stand nice and tall, and you have the option to either do this with weight, without weight, or if you really want to go hard, you can rack the weight to the shoulders. It's going to make it much more challenging. So we're going to go 3-point touch. So Joe's going to step back with her right leg, 1, then step to the left, 2, and then step back, 3, and then stand up. So there's 3 points of contact. It's straight back, then she gives me a little bit of a curtsy to the left, and then back to the right, and then stand up. All right, everyone got that? We're doing one leg at a time. Remember, pick something that's appropriate for your fitness level. It's perfectly fine to do this exercise with no weight at all on this first round if you just want to get comfortable with the movement. All right, let's go. Otherwise, grab your weights and let's get started. We got 40 seconds on each side. Let's rock and roll. So we can do this without weight. The second form is to do this with weight, with the weights at the side of your hips. And then the third, which is the most challenging, is going to be with the weights racked at the shoulders. So it's 3 taps. Ali, we're staying on one leg at a time. Do not alternate. So stay on that right leg, Ali. One leg at a time. Ali, stop alternating. That's what I mean by alternating. Down one leg at a time. There you go. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, now switch legs. Let's go to the other leg now. 3 points of contact. Hit it. There you go. Nice work, ladies. Good job. And then stand back up. So we're utilizing a modality here called time under tension. So we're keeping stress on those legs for much longer than a traditional reverse lunge or a traditional lunge, because I'm having you stay in that position for way longer than you would like. Nice. Come on, Catalina, keep moving. We got about 10 more seconds, everybody. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Right now, we're going to grab 2 dumbbells. We're going to do an alternating forward lunge. Slightly different from that reverse lunge. Keep your chest upright. We're going to lunge forward, alternating one leg at a time. Super simple, nothing fancy about it. We're just going to drop that back knee. Keep your torso upright. Keep those weights at the side for this first round. And let's go. Everyone together, 45 seconds. Your legs should be feeling nice and toasty right now. We should be feeling those thighs working. Nice. Good job, Ali. Strong lunge. When you step forward, the weight does not transfer into the toes. It stays in the heels. Nice, everybody. Good job. We got about 15 more seconds. Good job, Hadley. Keep your chest up, shoulders back a little bit, looking straight ahead. Navel pulled in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, now we're going to flush out all that lactic acid. We got 30 seconds of high knees. I want your elbows to move north and south as you bring those knees up nice and high. Let's go. 30 seconds. Everyone together. And if you need to, for whatever reason, if you're working through an injury, you can also slow it down and just give me walk and march. We're just marching in place if you need to slow it down. Otherwise, if you're capable, I want you bringing those knees up. Keep it moving. 10 seconds. Let's speed it up a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab those dumbbells. We're in that 3-point reverse lunge. We're staying one leg at a time. Remember, do not alternate. So I want everyone to start with their right leg first. Let's go ahead, everyone together. Joe's gonna keep her 15-pound dumbbell racked in the front here, which is also an acceptable way to do that if you just wanna go with one dumbbell. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, hit it. 3 points of contact. I want everyone starting with their right leg. Beautiful, nice work. 2 and 3, and then you stand up on that third one. Remember, you're keeping tension. You're doing time under tension, which is a great way to increase the difficulty of a movement without having to go up in weight. Everyone's so fixated on going up in weight. There's so many other options before that even comes into play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Switch over to the other leg now. Let's go. I get asked a lot, when do I know it's time to go up in weight, or do I need, can I get fit working out from home? Some of my clients have gotten in better shape. They were in their best shape at the beginning of the pandemic than they were spending years going to gyms. So yes, it is possible to get in incredible shape working out from home with minimal equipment. Let's go. 5. Come on. Let's go, May. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, alternating forward lunge. Remember, at any time, if you feel like the weights are too much, put the weights down and just give me the movement with just your body weight. All right, let's go. Alternating forward lunge, 45 seconds. Let's go, Christina. You got this. Chest up, shoulders down and back. There you go, Hadley. Good job. Stay strong. Breathe through each repetition. Beautiful, Ali. Catherine looking good. "20 more seconds." Nice work, Joe. Let's go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's flush it out. High knees, everyone's favorite. 30 seconds. I want you operating at a 7 on this one, on a 1 to 10 scale. Let's go. Everyone move those arms, bring those knees up. So if we're thinking of from walking to a sprint, I want you somewhere in the high end of your run. There you go. Chop, chop, cut, cut. Let's go. Move those arms, move those knees. Nice work, May. Carolina, high knees, not low knees, girl. Let's go. High knees. Bring those knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're doing that one more time. Everyone grab your dumbbells. We're doing that 3-point reverse lunge. We got 40 seconds on each side. Joe's got her dumbbell racked at the chest in goblet fashion, and let's move. I told you this was going to be difficult. I was not kidding. Any of these moves on their own are challenging. When formatted in the way that I've done this today, it's even more challenging. Beautiful. Let's go, ladies. 5 more seconds. Sorry, 10 more seconds. What am I talking about? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's go. Other side. Nice, Catherine. Good job. 3 points of contact. Joe, how your legs feeling? Joe just said she's tired. Good news is we're way into this workout. We are almost at that home stretch. 10 more seconds. We got one more block of work after this, our third block of work, which is going to be short and sweet. We're only doing it twice, and then we have our finisher and we're done. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're done with those 3-point lunges. Let's go into that alternating forward lunge now. And go. Nice. Lunge forward, dropping that back knee towards the ground, keeping your chest open, shoulders back and down, away from the ears.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion.
Nice work, everybody. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Keep it moving. And time. Good job. All right, let's go. High knees. Flush it all out. Last one here. Let's push in that 8 range. Come on, pick those knees up high. Move those arms. Your legs will only move fast if your arms move with you. You ever try just running with your hands glued by your side? 1, it looks ridiculous, and 2, you won't go very fast. Let's go, let's go. Almost there. 10 more seconds. All the way to that end. 3, 2, and time. Nice work, everybody. Extended recovery. Take a moment here to breathe. Let your heart rate come down. Deep breath deep into your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale, exhale. And then we're going to go into our third and final block, which is only 2 movements. For this one, we have a few options. I'm going to give Joe my my little heel, my little box here, which is going to allow her heels to get lifted. For those of you at home, you can do a few things. You can either use a book, you can roll up the end of your mats to lift your heels a little bit. You just need something to allow your heels to lift. There's a few variations for this. Joe's using my box here, which is part of my K-Box system, but you can use dumbbells to put your heels on. You can roll up the end of your mat. You can also use a book to stand on. So I want everyone to grab something that allows them to have their heels lifted. It doesn't need to be very much, maybe an inch, 2 max. Right, so we're gonna go with a deep, what they call a VMO squat. So this is also called a cyclist squat. We're gonna grab dumbbells, we're gonna rack them at the shoulders, or you can grab just 1 dumbbell, depending on how much weight you're using. And we're gonna rack those at the shoulders, and we're gonna go into a deep cyclist squat. So deep allows you to go really deep into that. Your hips drop below your knees, and then we're coming back up. So your heels raised allows you to go deeper into that squat, which is actually really good for your knees, and it's gonna keep your knees healthy. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Everyone grab your weights. If this is too challenging up here, you can also wear them right here by the side of your hips. Let's go, we got 45 seconds. Let's go. Deep squat, there you go. Nice work, Christina. Good job. The key with this one also is make sure your torso stays upright. Do not let your chest come forward too much, and you really want to work on that deep depth in your squat. Good job. Nice work, Hadley. May, that's excellent. Good job, Catalina. Nice work. 20 more seconds. Nice work, Joe. Good job. Good job keeping that chest upright, torso straight. We got 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, we're going to do some good mornings like we did in our warm-up, but we're going to do these with dumbbells. So I want you to pick a weight that you can rest on your shoulders. And for this one, we want 2 weights, Joe. And you can use, maybe go with 10 for this first round. So Joe's going to grab her 10-pounders. She's going to rest them on her shoulder, right on her traps. And just like in our warm-up, she's going to hinge at the hips, drop, and then stand back up. You're going to notice a much heavier load on your hamstrings and your glutes here. So let's go, everyone hinge. This is a variation of deadlifts, also a variation of the good mornings that we do in our warm-up. Good job, nice work, Ali. May, that's perfect. Just drop your chest a little bit more. You want to maybe go, exactly, there you go. You want to keep hands on the dumbbells so they don't fall off as you hinge forward, but you want them resting on your shoulders so that you're really loading that upper body and getting a good stretch to those hamstrings. We got 20 more seconds. Good job. Last 10. Beautiful work, everybody. 5. Nice work, Joe. You feel these? 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more time. Let's go into that deep cyclist squat. Remember, your heels are lifted. Use a book, use a rolled up mat. You can use a bumper plate, some dumbbells, and let's go. Deep squat on these. Everyone together, hit it. So remember, this allows you to go deeper into your squat than traditional squats would allow you to. So utilize that extra range of motion to go deeper. Nice work. Good job, Catherine. Nice drop. Good job keeping your chest upright. Hadley, that's perfect. Very good form. Inhale as you go down, and then I want you to exhale as you stand back up. 10 more seconds. Nice. Good job, Carolina. Timia looking great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let's go into those good mornings. Weights at the shoulders. This is the last time we're doing this, and then we're going into our finisher for today. So home stretch, everybody. Let's stay strong on this one. Inhale as you hinge forward, and then stand up and exhale. Nice work, Joe. Belly button is pulled in. Carolina, don't go so wide with your stance. Let's bring those feet a little bit closer together. There you go, with your toes facing forward. We really want to maximize that load on the hamstrings and the glutes here. If you go wide with your stance, it starts to shift some of that focus. We want to keep it in the glutes and the hamstrings. 10 seconds. Nice work, Ali. Let's go, everybody. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, so we're going to put all that aside. You're going to grab a pair of dumbbells. We're moving into our finisher. So for our finisher today, this is my favorite part of the workout because it's where we empty the gas tank. Okay, we got 3 movements. I'm going to walk you through all 3 movements, and I'll walk you through the format in which we're going to do it. So the first move is going to be a dumbbell swing. So Joe, let's go with 10s. I think those will be good for all the moves that we're going to do here in our finisher. So a dumbbell swing. Joe's going to go wide with her stance. She's going to put those dumbbells together, and then she's swinging those dumbbells forward. Okay, she's using 20 pounds here. She's using 10-pound dumbbells. Collectively, it's 20 pounds. So pick something that's appropriate for you. you're hinging at the hips and throwing those weights forward like you're doing a kettlebell swing. Go ahead, stop. That's movement number 1. Movement number 2, we're doing dumbbell burpees. Dumbbell burpees means you're gonna go down to the ground. You're hopping out, standing back up, beautiful, and then just stand up, no jump, no funny business. You just stand up with those weights. If you need to slow it down, you can just walk it out one leg at a time, as opposed to giving me the full burpee. So you just walk it out, lower your chest all the way back up, walk it up one leg at a time, and then stand up. All right, that's movement number 2. And then movement number 3, good old-fashioned dumbbell squats. So keep those weights to the side. You're gonna crank out those squats as quickly, as many repetitions as you can. All right, those are the 3 moves. We're gonna do a 40, 30, 20 format, meaning we're gonna do 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, but not as a chipper. We're gonna do 40 seconds of dumbbell swings, we're gonna do 30 seconds of dumbbell burpees, and then 20 seconds of dumbbell squats. And then we're gonna switch that order and we're gonna go through it 3 times. Okay, so every move we're gonna go through 40 seconds of one move, 30 seconds of one move, 20 seconds of another move. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're starting with our dumbbell swings. We're going 40, 30, 20 on this first one, with dumbbell swings being the first movement. So let's go ahead and hit it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We are in our finisher. This is where we let everything go. We leave nothing on the table, or we leave everything on the table, which I think is the proper way to say it. That's beautiful. Nice work, Allie. May, looking good. Swing it. Nice, Timmy. Good job, Allie. Catherine, good job. 15 seconds. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dumbbell burpees, 30 seconds. Quick transition. Let's go. Nice. Good job, Joe. Out, all the way down. Stand up. You don't bring those dumbbells above your head or anything. You're just keeping them at the side of your hips. That's perfect. Let's go, Christina. You got this. Move. 10 seconds. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dumbbell squats for 20 seconds. Crank them out. Get as many repetitions as you can. Nice work, Christina. Good job. Keep it going. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Short recovery here. Not very much. I'm only giving you 15 seconds. We're going to do that again. We're going to go with dumbbell swings first for 20 seconds. Then we're going to do dumbbell squats for 30 seconds. And then dumbbell burpees for 40. All right, ready? Don't worry, Hadley. Great work today. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 20 seconds of dumbbell swings. Let's go. Nice work. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dumbbell squats. 30 seconds. Keep you guessing. Keep it interesting. Let's go. Dumbbell squats. 30 seconds. Nice work, Joe. Good job. You're moving at a slightly faster tempo than we typically do here. Nice, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dumbbell burpees, 40 seconds. Let's hit it. Nice, Joe. This is the longest one. For these burpees, we got 20 more seconds. Keep going. I want you to push yourself, challenge yourself. That's why you're here. That's why you signed up. Don't kid yourself. You knew exactly what you were getting into. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, mini break here. Now we're going to go into our third and final round. All right, so we're gonna start off with 40 seconds of dumbbell squats. Then we got 30 seconds of dumbbell swings, and then we got 20 seconds of dumbbell burpees, and we are done. So everyone together, last round, let's make it our best one. We got this in 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds, dumbbell squats. Let's go. Nice work, Joe. Keep it going, crank it out. Despite what your legs are telling you, because your legs are trying to send you messages right now that, girl, we gotta stop this. I don't know what you're doing. Nice work, let's go. Chest up, Catalina. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Now we got those dumbbell swings for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds, dumbbell swings. Twenty more seconds. Strong, squeezing your glutes as you swing that dumbbell forward. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Dumbbell burpees. Let's rock and roll. 20 seconds. Home is almost here. We are almost there. Let's go to that finish line strong. Don't half-ass this. I want you to push yourself. I want you to challenge yourself. 10 more seconds. As hard as you can go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are done. Great job. That was no joke. I hope you enjoyed today's class. There was definitely some, I had fun programming that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, actually doing it. So we're gonna stretch a little bit. I know some of you have to go. We're a little over time, but if you can hang out for just 2 minutes, we're gonna start off in a pigeon stretch. So Joe, I actually want you to go into your downward dog. So downward dog, and then I want you to lift your right leg up and then bring that right knee to the inside, and we're gonna go into our pigeon pose here. So your right knee is at your right elbow. And if you can, like Joe, drop to your forearms and just hold it here. We're gonna hold it for about 30 seconds on each side. I want you just to stretch those hips a little bit, stretch those glutes, those hamstrings. There's also a really good stretch for your knee. 15 more seconds, everybody. I'm really proud of every single one of you for doing today's workout. This was not an easy one. And good. Back, hands down below your shoulders. Pick it up into that downward dog again. Stretch that hip out. Good job. Bring up the left leg now, and then bring that left knee to the inside of the left elbow, in line with your ankle. And let's hold it here for about 30 seconds. If you have the mobility and flexibility, drop to your forearms. If you're even more flexible, not that I can do this, but you can drop your chest entirely to the ground and just really relax your forehead on the floor and get a deep stretch into that hip crease. 10 more seconds, everybody. All right, we're gonna shift that weight into the left side, swing that right leg around in front of you, and I want you to sit down on your bum with both legs straight out in front of you. We're gonna stretch your hamstrings. I want you to drop your forehead, take a deep breath, and reach for your toes. And if you can, grab the bottom of your feet and drop your forehead and stretch those hamstrings. Take a deep breath here. And pull yourself while keeping your legs straight. Pull using your biceps to stretch out those hamstrings a little bit more. Beautiful. Now bring the bottoms of your feet to touch. Bring them together. Open up your hips a little bit. And I want you to reach forward and walk your hands forward to allow your knees to open up in a butterfly fashion. And just really stretch out those inner thighs, those hamstrings. Good. Let's put those hands to the ground. Bring your knees together. And we're going to go into downward dog. And I just want you to hold it here. Stretch those hamstrings one more time. Good. And then I want you to walk your hands back towards your feet. And I want you to drop your head. I want you to shake it all out. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Good, and then slowly start coming up. Inhale. Put your hands to the sky. Bring your palms together and bring your hands to your heart. As always, you are amazing. You are incredible. Today was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a really good time putting this workout together. It's one of my favorite ways to train. This is how I like to train myself. So that's why I get so much fun out of it. So anyway, let me know what you think. I will see you all on Friday. Have a great rest of your week. Bye, everybody.